My mom wrote a note calling me a 100% tissue match. I was not her daughter. I was a backup organ. I found the folder when I was 23, looking for my birth certificate. It was labeled Caleb's insurance. Caleb is my older brother. He was diagnosed with kidney failure at 5. Inside was a fertility clinic printout from before I existed. Embryo B, HLA, identical match to existing child. Recommended for selection. They didn't just have another baby. They picked me. At 6, I donated bone marrow. At 9, I gave blood every 3 months just in case. My mom made me wear a medical bracelet engraved universal donor so paramedics would know, she said. I thought it made me special. Then 2 weeks ago, she called. Your pre-op is Thursday at 9. Dr. Patel needs blood work before the kidney transplant. I said, what transplant? She said, yours, for Caleb. I already signed the intake forms under your name. My hands went cold. I never agreed to a kidney. She said, you wouldn't exist without him. I made sure of that. This is literally why I had you. I drove to the hospital anyway, just to look her in the eye. In the pre-op room, a nurse handed me a clipboard. My signature was already forged on the first page. My mother stood by the window and said, don't make this difficult. Not with him this sick. Caleb was in the next bed, pale, hooked to a dialysis line, watching me with tired eyes. He said, I told her not to force you. That's the first time in 18 years he'd said anything close to sorry. I picked up the clipboard, crossed out the forged signature, and wrote in red, I do not consent. I handed it to the surgeon in front of both my parents. My mother screamed that I was killing my own brother. I said, you made me to save him once. I'm allowed to stop. Caleb didn't say a word. He just closed his eyes. Caleb went on the national transplant list 3 days later. Same day, my mother texted me, you were never mine. You were his. I didn't reply. I got a new bracelet. This one says nothing at all. My mother wrote that note when I was still an embryo. She got exactly what she ordered. She just never planned on her spare organ growing a spine.